Hi everyone, it's Eva from TOOG English, and today my guest is Philips, who is also a member of TOOG English. And we will discuss the topic minimalist living. Yes, Philips? Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, so actually he has written the questions and he will try to answer them himself. So I hope you will enjoy. Question number one. What do you think of when you hear the phrase minimalist living? How would you define minimalism?
Minimalism. Well, I would define it more as a concept, as a mindset. You don't keep things that you don't need. Minimalism isn't always about just throwing things out and having a completely empty house. It's also about realizing just what do you need in life and whether you could just get rid of some things and be happier without them, without trying to hold on to them due to some emotional connection.
All right, good answer, thank you. Number two, does minimalism relate to you or your family?
Yeah, most definitely. My mother is also a minimalist. She likes to keep everything clean, have everything perfect, and doesn't like a whole lot of clutter around the house. My dad, well, he doesn't really care. He will just put things away and hope that they disappear. But I'm definitely also a minimalist myself, and so I believe my sisters are as well.
All right, all right. Do you apply minimalism to different areas of life? The question number three.
Yes, most definitely. I apply minimalism to many different areas in my life, such as just saving food, realizing like how much do I want to eat that day, if I want to buy something, if it's like healthy for me. Also, things like clothing. If I know that I'm not going to wear a shirt, then I give it away to somebody I know, like a younger person, and also just my living space. If I don't need something, then I just throw it out, even if it maybe means something to me.
Yeah, okay, or maybe you can give it to charity or
Yeah, that's
yes.
also what I do at times.
Yes, okay. The next question. Is minimalism more about getting rid of things you don't need or about changing your mindset?
As I mentioned before, I
Yes.
definitely think that it's about changing your mindset, because
Mhm.
you can have a lot of things, but if you have a use for each and every one of them, then you don't need to get rid of them, and then you can still be a minimalist.
Yes, so it's not about amount of the things.
No, it's about how, like, are they useful to you? Do you
All right.
really need them to live your life to your fullest?
Okay, and maybe do they make you happy, right?
Yeah,
Do
that's
you
also
like them?
most definitely an aspect of it.
All right, good. The next question. What's your opinion on the concept of less is more?
Less is more, huh?
Yes, less is more. How can it be?
Well, sometimes it's because if you have many things, you don't know what to focus on. You have a lot of books. You can't pick one that is good or that you're really proud of having. So if you have less books, that maybe that's more because you don't have to make such a big choice, and they're actually meaningful to you, and it isn't just clutter.
All right. And if you think about your mom and about cleaning house, is it maybe easier for her to clean a
That
lot of
is
stuff
also
all
most
around?
definitely an
Yes.
aspect of it.
I've been thinking about that. I also would like to try this minimalism in my life, and I hope I will succeed there. Okay, the next number 6. It's often said that minimalism is a tool that can assist you in finding freedom. What do you think about this statement? Finding freedom.
I think I sort of agree, because the less things you have, the less things you're attached to. You don't need to think about them. You can be more free. You don't have to worry about, let's say, things getting stolen, things breaking, and those sort of things, I guess. I don't know how to really explain it. You just don't have so much to worry about in life, and you can focus much more on yourself.
Oh, yes. Okay. Good point. Yes. And the last question. What are the challenges of adopting minimalism in your life? Are there any challenges or more benefits?
I think, well, there's definitely challenges,
Yes.
especially if you're trying to adopt it from never having done it before. You have a lot of things that you have like fond memories or nostalgia about. And so those can be really hard to get rid of. And that just still clutters everything up. But I think the benefits are also really good. So that's just what I think about, and then I can get over it.
And what are the benefits? Maybe you can say one or two benefits.
Well, it's easier to clean your room if you have less things.
Yes.
And it's also just easier to find things, because otherwise I had a messy room before, I couldn't find anything. So now it's much easier that you know that just the essentials are there.
All right. And do you have any suggestions? For example, for me, because I'm not a minimalist at the moment, but I'm really looking forward to try to become one of them. And do you have any suggestions for me how to start?
How to start? You got to start little by little, just every day, small things like pick up a mug. Do you really need it? Have you ever used it? And just question yourself and your decisions every single day, and slowly you'll learn to live the lifestyle.
All right, do I really need that mug? Thank you, Phillips. I really enjoyed chatting with you, and I really hope that you all also enjoyed it. And see you next time. Bye.
Bye.